He is one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris, France's Ciryl Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. But most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight. Ciryl Gane has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira, he is ready to go. So are we for our main event. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ciryl Gane. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Pereira!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Early connection with the left from the champ.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Stop waiting. Throw that high kick now.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya. and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it. Oh, nice.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Ciryl Gane gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Set up that high kick. I want to see that high kick.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Investing in the body with the kick there. And there's that inside leg kick.
Take
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Oh, effective strike there by Pereira. There's that head kick. Lands the inside leg kick.
60 seconds, baby. Here we go. Keep the work going. Keep working, keep working. He's looking to
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ciryl Gane. And again, snaps the head back as another punch lands.
Another punch lands. He's doing everything with his hands.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, slow it down. How you feel? Great, man. That was awesome. I told you you were going to win this fight with cardio, man. He is already spent.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Pereira.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, my goodness. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Decent right hook again, but it's no good. Man, has his chin been tested early.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, high kick.
So a nice job landing the counter there, and that's really the book on this guy. He is a counter striker. He waits for his opponent to engage and then tries to use that aggression against them. That's exactly what he was trying to do there. Under 3 minutes here to go, round two. Back to the jab now, no good. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, beautiful hook by Gane.
There's another one.
Work.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. That one connected.
You're doing great. Keep it up. Bora, quero ver o chute forte. I want to see that strong low kick.
Less than a minute to go in the round. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, my goodness.
Straight right, he misses. Big power shot there. Final second. So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
You just got clipped. I need you to go out there and
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Timely defense there.
Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Again, bro. Now he's back up. Wow, what a fight!
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Man!
Boom! Big jab.
Pereira gets hit with a kick.
Move for me, come
Nice
on,
work,
keep
guys.
those feet moving.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Press forward, get that takedown, let's win the round. Let's go, set up that high kick.
And he comes through with a big knee. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Take him down. There's the shot. Take the shot.
Alex Pereira gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Final seconds of round 3.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
This is happening.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Pereira gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, this could do it.
And blocks that hard punch.
Gane's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Good work.
Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nice kick there by Pereira. Visibly limping here. Under a minute to go in round 4.
Big inside kick.
Lands the low kick. Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen all year. Knockdowns on both sides. Mixed martial arts, folks.
Mixed martial arts is the most beautiful form of violence that you will ever see. And these two men put it on full display in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Body kick is blocked. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Gane. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Punch over the top.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters in both. Oh! He's out! Alex Pereira gets the finish.
Holy.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan.